Hey y'all, how you doing today? It's Sherry, and this is Sherry's Recovery Corner. Today I wanted to talk about cannabis and recovery. What's your thoughts on it? I'm going to give you mine. You can agree or disagree. It's all up to you. Also, I want to share my last Ipsy order that I got and a couple of the things that I got with that. And I'm going to do some makeup and we're going to have a good time. So first, I have my face washed. I have my moisturizer on. I use my moisturizer is Glow Recipe Pink Juice, and I'm absolutely loving it. It gives a glow to my skin, and I'm absolutely loving it. So I'm gonna put some primer on, and a lot of times what I use for primer is the Glow Recipe Pore Smooth. It's really nice. And not to mention, it blurs my pores because I'm getting up in age. I need that help, I promise. So we're going to take a little bit of this. I use about a pea size amount and just kind of put it all over. Okay, so cannabis and recovery. My thinking is, yes, I'm in recovery. My recovery journey is for hard drugs, unfortunately. Opiates and drugs. Cannabis, to me, is not a man-made substance. Not to mention half of the United States is legal for either recreational and or medicinal purposes, because there are a lot of medicinal uses for cannabis. PTSD, which I have, arthritis, which I have. There are so many things to list that cannabis is used for medicinal purposes. And honestly, I don't know all of the medical reasons as to why it's medicinal use or recreational use. Of course, that's anybody can go into a dispensary and buy some. Unfortunately, in my state, we do not have medical or medicinal use. They do allow that THCA, which is pretty decent. I like it. It serves its purpose for me. It helps with my PTSD. It helps with my insomnia. It helps with my pain and muscle aches and joint aches and pains, headaches. If I'm nausea, if there's ever a time that whether it be from stress or whatever the situation may be, and I'm nauseous and I don't have an appetite, it really helps with appetite as well. Okay, my next step, we got the Pore Smooth on. Now I'm going to use some foundation. And I'm going to use Good Old Faithful, which is the NYX Blur. This is 07 Golden. Other than the medicinal and recreational uses of cannabis, like I was saying, it's not a man-made chemical. It's grown from the earth, and as Cat Williams says, it's a plant. It just grows like that, and if you should happen to set it on fire, there are some effects. My favorite line. Thank you, Cat Williams, for that. It's not man-made. It's, yes, man does harvest it. However, there's no added chemicals or anything like that. They harvest it, they dry it, they trim it, and then it's available for consumption. However, in my age, I have found I'd rather use or partake of cannabis in gummy form or edibles, as they say, it does take a little while for the effects to become aware, or maybe not aware. I'm not good with words, y'all. We'll figure that out. But it does take about an hour and a half to 2 hours sometimes, depending on the brand, for the edibles to take effect and for there to be any effects from them, I should say. Man, it's kind of hard putting on foundation while you're talking, isn't it? I'm just using my BYOD foundation brush. I got this from Ipsy a couple months ago, actually. They had one of their mega sales, I think it was, and this was in there. Or no, this was an add-on that I got. I'm sorry. I got this as an add-on a couple months ago. I got this brush, which one was it? I got this brush, the contour brush, as well as the highlight brush. It was a set that I got from the add-on, and it was only $3.50 for all three of these brushes. And it's like, I believe, almost a $40 for the set normally. And like I said, I got it for $3.50. And I got it because a month or two before that, I had received in my Ipsy, my glam bag is what it was. I received the blush brush, and I absolutely loved the blush brush. So when I seen the set of 3 for $3.50 at that, I was like, shoot, yeah, I'm gonna get that. And then now I have a full set. I almost wanted to get like the eye brushes. However, I already have a very nice set of eye makeup brushes that I really like, that I also got from Ipsy. There's Shani B. I'm so bad with names and words. Okay. Shanna B. Miami is the set that I got for my eyes. And it does include a blush brush. Say that 10 times. Blush brush in with that set as well. So I almost got this blended out. Okay, back to the cannabis. I know everybody's got a difference of opinion on it. That's why half the United States it's legal, the other half is not legal, but you can buy variations or extracts of the, like I was saying, the THCA and such, or hemp derived products in those kinds of states. Like my state, it allows for that kind of hemp product or cannabis, whichever you choose to call it. I call it all cannabis. And with me being in recovery, and like I had mentioned before, I don't hide it from my doctors. They are fully aware that I use cannabis. I mean, what's the point of, to me, it was a fact of, I want to be clean, but I also want to be honest with my care providers that yes, I do use cannabis, and these are the reasons why. And to be honest, they don't hold it against me. They completely understand when I told them the reasons. So I'm very thankful for that as well. My drug tests and everything I have to take on a regular basis, which I will be coming due for a drug screen in the next month or so, which I don't worry about it. They tell me to take a drug screen. I'm like, okay, let's go. I'm ready. It's so nice. I ain't even gonna lie. It's really nice to be able to be not scared to take a drug screen, because I know before I got clean, somebody mentioned drug screen. I'm like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? And now I don't have to worry about that because I'm honest with my care providers. They know exactly what I take, why I take it, and for the most part, I've even told them how much I take. And I've also told that my primary doctor, I even told him, you know, with the inhaling, the smoking cannabis, it's not so good on my lungs. So I do prefer the gummies or edibles. However, the gummies and edibles are not always accessible. So occasionally I will have, or not have to, listen to me. I don't have to, but occasionally I will smoke cannabis. I don't I don't agree anymore with going to work while under the influence of cannabis. I don't agree with that. Because before I really didn't care. So I'm more responsible, I guess you could say now, with it. I don't, like I said, I won't go to work under the influence of cannabis. Alright. I do have some bags under my eyes. Y'all, I'm 49 years old. It's a daily occurrence to bring my luggage with me everywhere I go. So let me grab some concealer. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Next I want to show you real quick before we get back into our topic. This is a bag I got on my Ipsy order. Isn't that so cute? I love tie-dyed stuff. And now, mind you, I got a little tie-dye kit. This is going to be a project we're going to do one day. I love it. I'm so excited. I was looking at videos how to like fold it a different way to get a certain effect, and I'm still looking at different kinds of techniques to do to tie-dye something. So I'm going to be getting some white shirts, tank tops, things like that, so I can tie-dye them on a later video. But yes, the tie-dye. I seen this. They had it as a mystery bag a while ago, and I wanted to get it just for the bag itself, but I wasn't going to pay no $35 for the bag itself. So I waited for I believe it was the Mega Drop Shop sale that they had, where everything was like up to 80% off. There were some really good deals on it. I ain't even gonna lie. I got a few things. This bag was one of them. It's a really good sized bag. You can see I got quite a bit of stuff in there. It holds a couple eyeshadow palettes, all my little things in it, and my concealers. Let's see, which one do I want to use? But it's a really nice bag overall. I really am happy that I was able to get it. And I think I only paid $6 for it at that. It's got a cute little good energy on the little pole for the zipper. Or zipper pole, is that what you call them? A really nice, cute little bag. And it holds all my stuff, really. Because that's what I was wanting. I was wanting a bag to hold all my stuff instead of having, like, 2 or 3 of the little glam bags, that I got a billion of. I wanted one to be able to put all my stuff in. So that's what we got. But it's a really cute, and I wanted to show you guys that. It was just so cute. And I love the size of it too, like I said. Alright, I'm going to be using a mixture of a couple different concealers. I got Tarte's Shape Tape Corrector, and this is in peach. And then I got a Kosas, I think that's how you say that. It's Kosas. I need my doggone glasses, I think. It's a revealer, little concealer, and that is in 04N, is what we're going to use today. Alright, back to cannabis. Let's see. The edibles, yes. Lost train of thought. With that being said, I know being in recovery, being clean. Like I said, my recovery was for hard drugs. Not even gonna lie. And I think I've said in a video before, it would be easier to tell you what I haven't done than to tell you what I have done. The main thing with cannabis and it being natural, it's a natural product for me. It wouldn't be any different than like going to a health food store and getting something from there, whether it be, like the little vitamin supplements or the different things like that they have. To me, that's what it's like. And it's okay if you don't believe that way. That's perfectly fine. Not everybody's going to look at things the same way I do, and that's okay. Everybody is allowed to have an opinion. This is just my opinion. I don't tell people, you have to smoke cannabis or you have to eat an edible or, I'm not one of those that force it on anybody that isn't interested. But if it's a topic, if somebody asks for my opinion, I'm going to provide my opinion. In my opinion only. I believe that government, and hopefully they're really starting to look at it, because I know, like I said, half the states allow it for either medicinal, and then there's even the states that allow it for recreational use. I don't know if anybody noticed, but their budgets are good. Like, they have excess in tax dollars from the sale of cannabis and things like that they can take care of schools, they can take care of homelessness, they can take care of the people in the community with those tax dollars that they have generated from the sale of the cannabis. I really wish Tennessee would be one of those states that realize that and start to incorporate cannabis in with the tax code. That would be so nice. But like I said, they allow the THCA, and that's okay for now until they get off their hands and we make it legal. We have I believe it's a governor. I believe he is. He is for it. There's been a lot of people, stating different things for government to legalize it here in our state. We just haven't got that far. And I really wish they would legalize it, because it would benefit not just me, but so many people that I know could benefit. And people even that I don't know, but they have medical conditions that would benefit from it so greatly. It really is a medicine. A lot of people don't understand. I don't know if it's the fact that they're closed-minded or something like that, but they don't see the medical benefits, or they don't understand the medical benefits because they don't have that medical condition or things like that. They wouldn't understand until they're put in that position, or a loved one of theirs is put in that position. Would they understand, I believe. But hopefully one day we will be able to be consumers of regular cannabis. Sorry, that's the hubby's phone. He left it in here. And guys, I really want to thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me while I'm playing with my makeup. I really like it. And, if we could get the word out, don't forget, get the word out. Like, share, subscribe, share it with a friend. I would love to be able to build a community, and then at some point be able to help people in that in the community that we can create. We did some research, and it does look like we have to have 50 subscribers before we can do live events. Once I can get comfortable on camera, I would absolutely love to be able to do that, because a live event, I can interact with you guys, answer questions. I mean, it would be so fun, I believe, to make a community and, once again, be able to help people that need it in the community. That would be so amazing for me. All right. So now we got on my foundation. Yes. Okay. Whoop. What are we doing? Look at there. I really try not to tug and pull at my skin sometimes. But man, it's really hard to get this stuff on. Sometimes. Not all the time. Just sometimes. Alright. We got our foundation on. Next, we're going to... I got a couple different setting powders. I've been using a setting spray, which is the Milani Make It Last Matte, because I like the matte finish, because as you can see, and I don't know, it's from my moisturizer because of the glow, if that's the dewy look. I'm not big on that. I think it looked like I stuck my face in a piece of pizza and went, you know what I mean? So I prefer myself for the matte finish. So I got a couple setting powders, because the Milani, it does work very, 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 very nice. However, I had seen on some TikToks this stuff that people are just all excited about. It's the Kimchi Chic Puff Puff Pass Set and Bake Powder. Of course, I liked it because it said Puff Puff Pass. I'm 420 friendly. What can I say? But I did get it because it did look like the people that were showing it on TikTok, because they were selling it, or affiliates, or they had the little link with the orange button, and they got credit for whoever buys it from that link that they have from the TikTok shop. But I got mine on the Ipsy Mega Drop shop, and I only paid $5. $5 for this. On TikTok shop, it was like $15, so I saved me $10. I'm cheap. Have we talked about that before? I also got TYS Beauty Angel Face Setting Powder in Dream. I haven't opened this yet, because I wanted to try the Kimchi Setting Puff Puff Pass first. This is really pretty. It's not a loose powder. It's a compressed powder. A pressed setting powder, which I'm all for. It's really, really nice. What I'm going to do is I plan on doing one half of my face in the Kimchi and the other half in the TYS Beauty. I do, however, need to show you the one last thing that I got is the Wander Beauty Wanderlust Powder Foundation. This is really nice stuff. I got it in my Ipsy box one time, while I was still getting BoxyCharm. I got one, and this is in light medium, and I've been using it. I can use it during the wintertime. However, during the summertime, it is way, way, way too light. This is the light medium, if you can tell a little bit. And then here is the, what color was this again? Tan. I got tan in this. Because in summertime, I'm not even going to lie, I have Native American in me, and all I got to do is be in the sun, and I'll be tan as can be. And in the summertime, my face is one of the first things that tan as well. So I have to have a darker foundation for the summertime than I do during the wintertime. But I wanted to show you the difference. This is the light medium, and then this is the tan. Not too much of a difference, but just enough to where it looks really nice. So we're going to be trying this out today, even though it's not quite summer. That's what we're going to be doing. Even though, wait, maybe. No, I think I'm going to wait to use the tan. I'm going to show you guys the light medium because it is way not summer enough yet. All right. So let me put some of this on in some spots, and then we're going to go in with this setting powder. All right. And back to our topic. It really is hard to put foundation on while you're talking. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. And I'm not putting on a whole lot. I just want to even out from the liquid foundation and bring it down my neck a little bit. Blend it is all I'm really doing with the powder. I really don't do a layer of powder foundation unless I don't have any of the liquid on. Then I will do a layer of it. But I'm just kind of tapping and blending the liquid into my skin is really all I'm doing with this. I barely had any on my little sponge. And just, like I said, just blending a little bit. Because we're really going to set it with this powder and see what it does. All right. There's that. Oh, I might need that back. Where were we? Oh, government. I really wish government would see the benefits of making cannabis legal in my state. There, like I was saying, I really want to say he's a governor or a mayor in the state of Tennessee somewhere that is pro-cannabis. Unfortunately, he's not in my district, but that's okay. It is okay. With that being said, I'd love to hear your guys' opinions about it. You can leave them down in the comments below. Because, like I said, I want to see what other people think. I know what my opinion is, and, you know, I just want to see what other people's opinions are in regards to cannabis and recovery from hard drugs and even possibly alcohol. I was a drinker, but I didn't have a major problem. It was just the normal late teens, early 20s drinking. I really could care less about drinking now. Me and the hubby, we do enjoy a glass of wine with dinner here and there, but not very often. We joined a wine club because it was a good deal and because I'm cheap, and it was like 6 bottles of really bougie wine for, I think, maybe $40. So it was a really good deal that we got on this, and we got 1 more month of it. So that's 12 bottles of wine there. And I think we still have like 8 bottles, I think. Maybe 10, but we still have a good bit of wine left that we haven't even opened. It's just kind of sitting there aging. I guess that'll make it better, right? I got some eye leakage going. I'm going to have to stop that. I'm going to put on some contour bronzer a minute. And I'm using my BYOD contour brush. And I have Benefit Hoola matte brown. It's a matte bronzer. And I don't use a lot of contour Just a little bit to give me some color so I don't look so washed out. And still, honestly, I'm still learning how to contour my face. So there's always a process, I guess, for everything, right? Well, this is part of the process of learning in my thoughts. And thank you to all those people that have watched the videos, and I really am grateful for you guys. Like, I'd love to be able to get the word out, and I'm trying to figure out how you do that to be part of the YouTuber algorithm, I guess you say. I'm trying to figure that out. And I know we're new. The editing skills ain't the best. We're still learning. I know I'm a talker. That's why I be talking up a storm everywhere. And that's no lie. I be talking everywhere. I'm not even lying. I talk at work. They tease me all the time. I talk a lot about makeup at work. I ain't even gonna lie. But that's just me. They know if they got a question about makeup, they know who to come to. And I'm fine with that. I love it. It makes me feel good when I get to do my makeup. I love being able to feel good about myself. It's really important, especially being in recovery. You got to be able to feel good about yourself. And as I've discussed with my doctors, like, they asked me, well, what are some concerns or what are some goals that you would like to accomplish in recovery? One, I would love to be able to, first of all, stay clean and stay sober. That is my main goal of being in recovery. I know I'll be an addict for the rest of my life, and that daily the daily challenge, I guess you could say. However, to me, it isn't really a challenge anymore to stay clean and sober. I don't look back. I look forward. I'm one of those people. I keep looking forward. My husband's one of those people too. Once he wants something, he sets his mind to it, and it's straight on from there. You don't look back. You can't live in the past. You have to move forward to keep living. That's what our philosophy is anyway. It's nice to think about the past so you can learn from it, but you don't dwell, is what I've learned in my life. You don't dwell on the past. You can't dwell on the past. It'll hold you back. But one thing, other than staying clean and sober, that I tell my doctors that I want to try to accomplish in with being clean and sober, I would like to be able to lose the 100 pounds, and I kid you not, 100 pounds I've gained in being sober. That's like almost a whole other person I've gained. I'd like to lose that person. I ain't even gonna lie. My husband tells me every day, baby, you're beautiful. You don't have to lose a pound. But I'm sorry. I want to be able to see my toes again one day. I'd like to be able to put my shoes on without holding my breath. There's just things you really can't do comfortably when you have an excess of 100 pounds on you. I know I don't have to lose it. I want to do it for me. And it doesn't help. That is one thing with the cannabis. It does not help because if you get the munchies, then you be eating up everything in the kitchen. Fortunately, I don't go that far. However, I do get a really bad sweet tooth with the munchies sometimes. And I'll eat a pack of Reese's. I don't know. I love my Reese's. Not sponsored. But that is something that I would like to improve on. I know I need to eat better. We have a habit. Oh, to me, it's not necessarily a good habit, but it's not a bad habit either. But we have a unhealthy habit. I guess that's a better way to put it. We have an unhealthy habit of eating out a lot, and that I'm really trying to work better at. That is a work in progress, as I say, because eating out is not healthy, and the constant eating out does not help me being able to lose weight. I did, however, for Christmas, the hubby got me a circle cup, and I think I mentioned that in a video before. I love my circle cup. The cute little thing, my boss got me this. She said, I thought about you and I got you that. It's like a little koozie thing, a little thingy that I can put on my big old cup. And I love my cup. I drink so much water now, and I know that that is way more healthier than me. I still love my Mountain Dew. However, I don't drink it like before. I used to be able to drink a 2-liter a day, and now a 2-liter, it goes flat before I can even finish drinking it, because I literally will drink like a 6-ounce glass or something of it every couple days, like just to remember the taste. Like, it's honestly getting to be too much for me now. I don't have to drink it like I used to, so it's nice. Like, my nose look crooked? No. Okay. Like I said, we're still learning how to contour around here. We're still learning to do a lot of things around here. Not just contour, but learning how to make videos for all y'all. I tell you. But being able to share with people, y'all, my doctors and nurses and stuff, they said it would be a good idea, because maybe somebody's struggling out there. Maybe they need to hear somebody's story to maybe push them on that path to sobriety, So we're taking them up on it, their idea. We really are jumping in feet first and trying to do this. And for somebody, I repel technology. I don't do technology very well. Like, before me and my husband got together, any cell phones or anything like that, I would give to one of my kids and be like, baby, figure out how to use this and tell mama how to do it. 9 times out of 10, it was my youngest. And at the time, he was like, maybe, I remember him at one point, he was like 3 years old. I gave him an iPad Touch. I could not use that, or iPod Touch. Sorry, not an iPad. It was an iPod Touch. It was the first fancy iPod. And I gave him that, and I'm like, okay, play with this, figure out how to use it, and then I'll figure out from him. And I'll be doggone if that little boy didn't teach me how to use that sucker. However, now, I couldn't tell you how to use an iPhone or Apple or anything like that. I'm an Android girl. I will stay with my Android till the day I die. Alright, we got some contour up. How's that looking? Oh, that looks really nice. Yeah, I didn't do too bad, did I? Not too shabby, Sherry. Not too shabby. Alright. Next, I'm going to go in with some blush. I got my blush brush. My BYOD blush brush. And I'm using Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Blushing Bride. It's my favorite blush, y'all. My absolute favorite blush. I love this sucker. I don't like the price of it, but man, I really love this blush. It's so pretty. a lot of days through the work week that I don't do a full face of makeup. I'll do my foundation, I'll do my setting spray, I'll do some mascara, and then I'll do some blush, and that's my work makeup. And if anybody notices, I'm not a makeup artist. If any of you are a makeup artist, and if you notice I'm not doing something right, please tell me, because I would love to learn how to do things the proper way. Like I said a little bit ago, I'm learning how to do my contour, which actually I don't think I did too bad today. I think it looked pretty good. I know I probably could use more up here, but it looks pretty decent. It's not too bad. I would rather it be more natural looking than anything. Because I'm blushing bride cheeks here. Okay, yeah, we looking good. Okay. Alright, so now I've got my blush on. I got my contour. Well, what I think of contour anyway. Got that on. Now I'm going to go in with the setting powder. And like I said, I'm going to do half my face with the kimchi. I'm going to do the other half with the TYS. And sorry for the background. If you notice any noise, we have a storm that is going over us at the moment. I wanted to try to record something. Maybe it was the best time. Hopefully you won't hear nothing. But we're going to keep continuing. Alright. I think I'm going to do on the left side of my face, I'm going to use the TYS. And see, I wonder if I'm supposed to use a thing or am I supposed to use a brush? Well, I think I'm going to use this for under my eyes. And then I'll go in with a brush for the rest of my face. How about that? Alright. Let's set this. Okay. Ooh, I like how that looks. That looks pretty neat. That looked pretty neat. And then I got a brush to try to do the rest of it. We're only doing half. I think my door's gonna blow away, but we needed some air up in here. Not a problem. That's looking pretty nice, y'all. Try to do it half. And for any of you on here that is a makeup artist, did I do it right? Was I supposed to do the blush and contour before my setting powder? Because my thinking was I'm trying to set my face, which would include my blush and my contour or bronzer, whatever you call it. I think, I'm not sure. Like I said, anybody let me know down below. If I'm doing anything wrong, just tell me. Because we learning around in these parts here. Alright, I got half of my face with the TYS. Yeah, we do. Alright. Let's see. Can you tell a difference? It looks like this isn't so as shiny as this side so far. Other than that, I don't notice much of a difference. I notice under my eye here, it's a little more set, as they say, than this side. I don't know. Maybe I didn't put enough on. I don't know. Let's go in with the kimchi on the right side. So we got our cute little puff here. Try to get this in here. Okay, I gotta get some. And it's so cute. It's got like a little heart with the holes that you pop up. I think that's just so cute. Whoops. Whoops. Got a little too much, I guess. All right. You're supposed to brush off of the excess, I believe. So trust the process. Oh. Wow. That's a lot different, isn't it? I kind of like that. Okay, let's go up here. Half the face. I don't think there's anything in this world that will cover my wrinkles. But you know, I do gotta say, on TikTok, these girls be covering all kinds of wrinkles. It's amazing what they can do on screen. Amazing. All right. All right, folks. Have I mentioned how hard it is to do this while you're talking? Just saying. Okay. I got it on, and I think you're supposed to let it sit for a few minutes, and then you brush off your excess. Or you got to let it bake, as they say. So we're going to let it sit for a minute. And this was in suntan, by the way. Sorry, I think I forgot to say. I probably could have got the translucent. However, I wanted it to really blend my foundation and set my foundation. And to me, I've had other translucence powders, and they really just made it so bright, and I don't care for that look on me. It looks really beautiful on other people, but just for me, I didn't care for that look. So that's why I got the suntan, to blend my foundation. Oh, I wonder, can you notice a oh, wow. I can really see how it's not shiny right here versus this side. This side really does look blurred, doesn't it? And I don't have a filter on either. I made sure to turn them off, so there's no filter going, but I really can see a difference from this side to this side. Looking at it, I really like this side. I think it looks really pretty. Okay, we're gonna brush off the excess and really blend it in. I still can see my contour and my blush, so I guess that's a good thing that I did. All right. Ow, I just poked myself in the eye. No wonder why my eyes be watering. Because I've been poking them. All right, folks. What do you think? Puff Puff Pass or Dream, TYS, Angel Face is what it is. I really like the Puff Puff Pass Kimchi setting powder versus the Angel Face. I think I really like it. I really do. It looks so more, it really does look like I have a filter on this side of my face. I really like that. And like I said, I got it from the Ipsy Mega Drop Shop for $5. No joke. The TYS, I think that was maybe $6. It might have been $5 even. I know it was $5 or $6 for each for both of them. But I really like the Puff Puff Pass, I think. The angel face isn't bad. However, I'm getting more what I wanted with the kimchi. So that's a keeper. Next, I'm going to do just a simple... I'm going to try to do a no makeup look is what we're going to try here. I haven't gotten very good at it, but we're going to try. Let's see. Get my brush here. And I'll be right back with the eyeshadow palette. Alright everybody, I'm back. For today, I'm going to use Toy Factory Sidekick 1 palette. I don't know if you can see that or not. There we go. Sidekick 1. It's really nice, and I think it really helps me figure out that no makeup look. It does come with a blush and a bronzer or contour, whatever you want. I just like my blushing bride. But this blush is really nice too. You can tell I've been using it. You can really tell which ones I use, and I've even used the contour. It's just kind of on the darker side. So I like that Benefit one that I was using. I really like this Hula by Benefit. It's really nice. It's a matte bronzer. All right. So I would really like to, I'm excited to see comments on your opinions on cannabis and recovery. I'd love to hear them. I can't wait to hear them. One more thing I gotta find, y'all. I have a little Morphe Quick Switch. It's a dry brush cleaner. Oh, man, this thing is so handy, I tell you. Especially when I'm switching out colors. And also, I like to make sure my brushes are clean before I start using them. All you do is just swirl it around on this little thingamabob, and you wash that every so often. You wash it with a mild soap and let it air dry, and it's amazing. It works really nice. Alright, I'm going to go in. My first color is going to be maybe that's a little too dark. You know what? We're going to try it. Hubby's phone. We're gonna try it. We're going to go in with some espresso. And once again, we're using the Toy Factory Sidekick 1 palette. I'm going to put a little doop over here. And like I said, my goal is the no makeup look is what I'm attempting. So let's see what happens. We're going to trust the process and see where it goes. I can't wait to see what all your comments will be, or opinions, I should say, in regards to the cannabis and recovery topic that I am talking about. I've told y'all my feelings and my opinion on it. I'm excited to see what everybody else's is. Because I don't have, once again, if it was a fact of I needed the cannabis, I couldn't live without it, like drugs do to you, where they grab that hold of you, I don't think I would be consuming it in that aspect. I don't have to have cannabis every day even. There's days that I go that I don't use cannabis. But then there's days where my back's hurting really bad, my fibromyalgia, my arthritis is hurting really, bothering me real bad, and I'm hurting so much. I will consume some cannabis in one way or another to get a little bit of relief so I can relax, to calm down, or if my PTSD, my anxiety, my stress is really high, I will consume some cannabis as well to help relax and calm down. Mainly that's what I consume it for, is to relax and to be able to calm down. And I'd rather do that than drink a glass of wine or, something like that. So if I can do a little bit of cannabis and call it a day, we be happy in these parts. What do y'all consume cannabis for? Do you use it for medicinal purposes, or is it just recreational? I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. And once again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can build this community. I know the potential is amazing. The potential's really limitless. There's an unlimited potential with a platform and a community that we could build. There's no telling where we could go. In the thought of being able to help somebody that needs recovery or is wanting recovery, I would love to be able to help somebody in one way, shape, or another. And there's no telling what we would be able to help with too. I mean, the possibilities, just to open doors for somebody that wants recovery is what I'm hoping, to be able to help somebody. All right, we went in with a little bit of espresso. Remember, we're trying to do a no makeup look, so it's pretty subtle. We're going good so far. All right, now I'm going to go in with a lighter shade. I think I'm going to use Dolls Only is my next color I'm going to use. And I'm going to go in with my Wing Me brush. And this is going to be make our crease. I have hooded eyes, so I really have to work at a crease. I think, anyway. But I really enjoy this color. I've done this look a couple times, and I really like the outcome of it. I think it looks really nice and really natural. Of course, that's, once again, just my opinion. I could be completely colorblind, and I'm interested to see anybody's reaction on it. If you are, once again, if you're a makeup artist, or hey, even if you know a makeup artist, hey, give me some pointers. I'm open. I take constructive criticism very well. Very well. All right, so we got our crease. We're going, sorry, husbands, take your sugarfoot medicine alarm is going off. I think it's really funny how when you're in active addiction and you don't go to the doctor because nothing's wrong. Well, when you get clean and sober, you tend to go to your regular checkups and your regular doctor's appointments and things like that, and then it comes out that you got high blood pressure, you're pre-diabetic or you're type 2 diabetic, things like that, and it's, high cholesterol. It's amazing at what happens with your body when you get clean and sober from drugs. It's amazing to me. All right, so we got our crease. We got a nice little no makeup look going on here. I'm really liking it. I'm not going to do any eyeliner. I think next all I'm going to do is put a little on my lid. And then we're going to go in with our mascara. And I haven't told you guys how much I appreciate you. I do. I really appreciate everybody that's come checked out our videos. And we will be getting better as time progresses on quality. Right now I'm using my phone camera. I'm not sure how to hook up our little GoPro to make a video on that yet, but we do have one. It's a work in progress. We're getting there. Next, I'm going to go in with my little Wing Me all over eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to use the color Bubble Face. Bubble Face is what I'm going to use. It's this little color here. You know, before this video, I never looked at the names of eyeshadows. They come up with some crazy names, I think. And you know what? I just realized I forgot eyeshadow primer. I sure did. I forgot my eyeshadow primer. Dang it. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It's still going. It's still looking really nice. We're still happy with it. Eyeshadow primer really is just to help to where it doesn't crease, like in the crease, your natural crease of your eye. It makes it last longer, and I found that it really makes your colors more vibrant, which going for a no makeup look, I think I subconsciously didn't put that eyeshadow primer on because it would have made my colors more vibrant and it wouldn't have looked much like a no makeup look, I think, if I would have done that. So I guess subconsciously I just didn't put it on. All right. Quick little eyeshadow look. No makeup look. I think we got a cute thing going, y'all. Not too shabby. However, I should have put my eyeshadow primer on. It probably would have looked better. It's okay. Next, I'm going to go in with my eyebrow gel. And today I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I love Anastasia products. I ain't even gonna lie. Makes me feel bougie in a way, I guess. This I didn't get from Ipsy. This I got... Where did I get this? Oh, I got it from that Macari, however you pronounce that. I love that website. I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely love Macari. You gotta really look at some of the stuff on there, but for the most part. One moment, please. One of the kitties wants to come inside. I'm coming, baby. You getting wet? Oh, is it storming out there? You poor little baby. Are you all wet? Look. Oh, hello, Luck. Little Lucky wanted to come in. He's such a sweetheart, y'all. We have our cats inside that we don't let outside, and one day we were outside and he come up and he was just a little kitten, y'all. It was the saddest thing ever. He was literally on death's door. He was nothing but skin and bones. He could barely hold himself up. He was so skinny, and we started feeding him. Because if not, I promise you, y'all, he would have died within a day or two if we wouldn't have started taking care of him. And now he's ours. He has officially adopted us as his mommy and daddy, and he's just adorable. He's just a little tabby cat, a little boy, and he's a little demanding. Be right back. Let him inside to Papa so he can get something to eat. Okay, we're back. Sorry, he had to go see Papa. Bless his little heart. But yeah, he came up to us, was nothing but skin and bones. He looked so pitiful. Oh, man. And he would have died, I say, within a day or two if we wouldn't have started feeding him. It took about a whole week of feeding him for him to even get strength to do anything. He was just that weak. It was just such a sad little thing. It was, but he's so adorable and so lovable too. You can see the gratitude that he has for us every time he comes in, because he's the only cat that goes in and out. But he has gratitude, and you can see it in his little face. It's just amazing. Okay, I'm going to curl my eyelashes. Here's my little, I got a cute little eyelash curler that has a little comb in it. I can't read the name. Oh, iCat's Beauty. Or JCat's Beauty. Something like that. Curl these little suckers. Funny fact, your girl here, I didn't have eyelashes growing up. I have really, really bad allergies. Imagine that. I'm allergic to cats, but I have cats. But your girl here got some major allergies, and that's the only thing we can think of to where my eyelashes fell out. You got some bald eyeballs, so she allowed me to wear makeup when I was younger. In like 5th, 6th grade, I could do my eyeliner to where nobody knew. The only way they could tell that I didn't have any eyelashes is if they were looking at me like from the side, because it would, you could tell. But now, I think when did I start getting eyelashes? It was before my youngest was born. So probably about 20 years ago, I think it was, I started getting eyelashes. And now, man, I be loving me some mascara. And they're long. They're not really thick or anything, but they do. I mean, I got eyelashes, I can tell now, and I can use mascara now to where they look really nice. Today, I'm using my Old Faithful Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. This is my absolute favorite mascara that I found. It works, or I should say it lasts through work and everything, but I love this so much. I had actually found a whole gift set of it. It come with, I think, 4 of the Lights Camera Lashes in different color tubes or whatever this is. It had this one, it's got a pink one, a purple one, and a white one. It's all the same color mascara, but it's just different colors on the outside. It was a whole set that I got, and I think I paid like $12 for it. I love McCary, not sponsored. Because I have found some major deals and really good deals on that website. But like I said, once again, you got to really look at what you're getting. I wouldn't get anything that was used or half empty or anything like that, especially makeup or mascara for that matter. But this was still sealed when I got it. There was one thing I had got. It was a Tarte Juicy Lip gift set. It had it listed as new, never used, never open, or something like that. So I got it, and it arrived. I opened it up, and I looked, and it was obvious. You could tell it had been used. I have had many of the Juicy Lips. I know exactly what they look like when they're brand new and when they've been used. And this was, obviously, it was used. All but one of them had been used, or at least tested it, So I contacted them, and of course I had to ship it back, but I got my money back on that sucker, because, man, that made me so mad. I know a short time before that, I was wondering why it was such a cheap price too, because not too long before that, I got 5 of the plumping Juicy Lips that were the shift colors, It was like a rock candy, cotton candy, and they adjust to your pH in your skin or something. They change colors. And I got 5 of those in the new in box, and sure enough, they were new in box. And oh man, they're so pretty. I still got a couple of them that I haven't even used yet, but I got them at a decent price instead of paying $26. I think is retail on them. I think I paid $5 or no, my bad, $10 a piece. So I got them at half price. Have I mentioned your girl's cheap? Yes, I am. All right, folks. I think we're about done for today. Thank you for getting ready with me and letting me show you a couple things that I got in my last Ipsy order. And just so you know, when I say last Ipsy order, it honestly may be my last order, because I know over the last few years that I've been getting Ipsy bags and Ipsy boxes and stuff like that. They're just not what it was when I first started getting them. Like, the last couple months have been pretty decent, like the bags and the products that they sent. Like, that's how I found the blush. But outside of 2025, the products and the bags have been really crappy, and I've been threatening to cancel. I wanted to use up my points, which I did. I used up my last, I think, 1,800 points on a Biro Peach Kombucha mask, clay mask, I think it was, which is really nice. I think I might use that today. But outside of that, they've been just crappy boxes and crappy bags. The bags itself would be cute, maybe, but the products inside, like I said, I think I got a brush. I got this brush in one. I got this brush in another one. And then just other little stupid stuff that I can't use. You know, you answer all these questions in the profile of the quiz, and I don't even think they look at that seriously, because I have concerns of acne or blemish prone, oily combination, anti-aging are my concerns on my skin, and I put that in there. They send me stuff for dry skin. They've sent me so much stuff for dry skin I can't even use, so I give it to a friend at work that's got dry skin. And just things that I didn't even want. Like, I got so many so many eye creams. Oh my goodness, that the eye creams, I think they have like a bulk eye cream and they just throw one in every bag every month. I don't know. But yes, I have so many eye creams. And then it's just the stuff you get in a lot of these bags is just crap. I mean, but I know it's the good and the bad. You know, you get times where you get a really good product, because that's how I found out my Lights Camera Lashes. That came in a bag. My blush, that came in a bag. The Pore Smooth, this came in a box, I think last summer. Or no, the summer before. Yeah, it was before we bought the house. So it was a couple summers ago. Like, and then the foundation, the Wander Beauty foundation, that was in a box one time. So there are good products in it, but ultimately, I don't think it's worth the price for the box, which is 5 full-size products. You get to choose 3 of them, which you are limited on the products that you can choose. They give you like a little choice. You can pick one out of like these 5 or 6 different items. Then the next area you can choose one out of these 6 different items, and then the next one you get to choose one out of these. And it was just getting to where a lot of your choices were just really crappy and not something that you would use or want even. So it was just worth me canceling my box, and then I stuck with the Ipsy, just the glam bag for a while. And then since I told my husband, I said, okay, the first of the year since I used my points, my last of my points in January for January's bag, I'm going to cancel after this month. Well, January's bag was really cute. It had some really good stuff in it. So I was like, okay, I'll keep it around one more month. Well, February came around, which I did a video about that. It was the cute little heart bag with the little lollipop zipper pull. That was February's bag. That was really cute. But this month, I didn't see anything in the spoilers that I was too excited about. So I actually skipped this bag. I'm going to wait and see what happens with next month's spoilers and see what those look like. But I think I might be canceling it because it's just not what they say it is supposed to be, or it's really just not something that I'm happy with anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my glam bags. They're so cute. Like, but I really wanted to get this one. And now that I got this one, I think I might be just canceling. I'll let y'all know what I decide, because the next bag I get, of course, we will unbox it here with all y'all. What do you think? How did I do on the no makeup look? I know I didn't do any lipstick or anything, or lip balm or nothing. Let me go grab some. I'll be right back. All right, I got some. I'm going to be using the Tarte Marcua Juicy Shift in the shade Cotton Candy. So y'all can see, and to mind you, Tarte is not a sponsor. However, I would love to work with Tarte. It's one of my favorite brands. I have a ton of stuff that is Tarte. I think you see me pick this up. This is one of their eyeshadow palettes. It's a beautiful eyeshadow palette. It's the Sunrise eyeshadow palette. I do have a couple more, but this is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. I ain't even gonna lie. I use this, if I'm picking an eyeshadow palette, 7 to 8 times, I'm picking the Sunrise. I just love the look. I love every combination of colors I've used. It just always looks beautiful. And this is one of those that will change to your own personal shade of pink, as they say. I really like this one. It's one of my favorites. It's Cotton Candy. Isn't that pretty? I know. I'm a ham. I can't help it. I'm so cheesy sometimes, I tell you. Anyway, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me today. Sorry the video was a little on the longer side, but I wanted to do a get ready with me along with talking about Ipsy and talking about cannabis and recovery. We kind of covered a few things today in this video, and I appreciate you guys for watching and joining me today, and look forward to the next time we get together. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and even share it with a friend, please. And make sure you leave a comment down below, like the video or dislike the video. Anything you feel, if you have a comment or an idea for the next video, make sure to leave it down below. There should be a little thing to show what video YouTube says you should watch next. And over here you can look at the channel and like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Y'all have a great day. Thank you.